multifaceted momentum world of golf is an ideal place to bring together the Gary Player class of 2017 for a second boot camp. The theme, making practice count.
We've got lots planned for them this week. It's going to be lots of assessments. We're giving them psychological training with Theo Bezuidenhout. We're running through their swing techniques with our pros from the Gary Player Golf Experience. We're going through club assessments with the guys from the Pro Shop, and essentially assessing each part of the player's game and giving them advice and tips to make them play better. The main focus for this week is around making practice count, and we're really going to focus on getting the guys to use their imagination when playing different shots. It's fantastic to see also the majority of the group coming through from the South African Golf Development Board, which we do a lot of work with also, and that's just fantastic to see for South African golf.
30 formerly disadvantaged players make up the class and benefit from a wealth of support.
A big thank you to our partners and sponsors. We've got Investec Properties, BMW, PwC, DSTV, the guys from Rhode Island assisting with kit, and obviously my team at the Momentum World of Golf helping out as well. So it's just a fantastic week and a great week planned.
We ought to mention the involvement of the South African Golf Development Board as well, and how things are coming together under the watchful eye and leadership of this near legendary PGA pro.
So great today to see so many of them out here for the second boot camp, and the fitness comes into play. As you know, Gary Player himself, as he does about 400 press-ups. We've got to follow that steps. You got to train, you got to eat proper, and so forth. And so far, we've seen a progress with the squad. We were all so excited with Maketa Mazibuko at the PGA coming second. He nearly won the tournament. Week before last, we had Omar Sendis finishing second, and the boys are really improving. Keenan Davidson, you know, I think he was our best player of color. He's made quite a big sum of money there, you know, so good things are really happening.
And that's the whole idea. Making a successful team, building belief, getting the chosen guys to compete at the highest level possible.
This boot camp is just part of a process. 11 of them come out of the SAGDB. So a big congratulations to Mr. Rupert and to Grant and to the SAGDB. So the work they've done is developing these young guys. These young guys now need to take it to the next level. They need to learn more. They need to work harder. They need to have the opportunity. And while at the same time, this is not a sponsorship, this is something to help make it easier on their travel, make it easier on their entry fees, make it easier on their caddy fees, whatever they've got to do to play a golf tournament. But also to give them an opportunity to play golf and practice in facilities that are world class, to go to a good gym, to have good psychological advice, to have good coaching, and hopefully that we're going to develop more than one decent, proper journeyman professional over time. And over the next few years, if this process works with people like Theo around to help them understand what it is to be a professional golfer, we might finish up finding a whole bunch of new champions, and that's what South Africa's really good at, especially in the golf space.
In time, we'll hope to get to know all of the 30 class members just that little bit better and follow them as they make progress up the golfing ladder, and let's hope there are plenty of them making significant steps. This week we hear from 3 of them. Admittedly, the man we see first is a fairly familiar figure who's been around for quite some time.
Second bootcamp, it's going to be a great experience again. The first bootcamp has done a lot for my game, and I'm looking actually quite forward to it, and I would like to thank the guys that has put this together again this year for us.
It's very important because I've been struggling lately, so there's few of the things that I should learn about the camp, especially I've been struggling with my putting, especially my short game. So this week it's so important for me. We always learn about the game, take some important views from different people. Hopefully I'll learn from each and every one this week.
We've seen Maketa finish runner-up at the Eye of Africa PGA Championship. He clearly wants to find that form again.
I've got 4 weeks break, so I'll be focusing on my fitness so I can know what to do in the next coming 4 weeks before we go and start on the tour.
Highland Gate next up for him with the Vodacom Origins event over 3 days at the end of this month.
Our goal is to try to win Sunshine Tour event because September I want to go and play 3 tournaments, MENA Tour. Hopefully I'll get an invite, and then December I'm playing Asian Tour Squad.
Maketa's not the only player with a recent second-placed finish. Omar Sandys came mightily close on the Big Easy Tour in Joburg.
I've made some good decisions, and you know, there's a couple of things that I've done on my swing, my setup, and I've been working hard, and also on the mental side of it. I also worked a lot on that because I has been a little bit not disciplined the way I should have been disciplined.
It's nice to know the work at boot camps is bearing fruit pretty quickly, and he should benefit from expert advice.
I got a fitness problem at this moment. I would really have to work hard on that fitness, and then also on my short game a lot, because that's where all the bread and butter is of professional golf.
He's still learning not to get ahead of himself.
Patience in this game is very important because it's part of life, and you know, you need to be patient to reach anything. Rome was never built in one day.
So from 2 more familiar faces to one who enjoyed good days in the junior ranks, but having turned pro in 2010, it's been a struggle.
It's a big week for us, especially for me. I'm struggling a bit with confidence at the moment, but I feel like I'm right there where I need to be. So being a part of the Gary Player Squad for 2017, it is providing us with a platform where we can come and practice and get ready and be more mentally prepared than anything else for upcoming events. I enjoy learning. I love the game. In this off time, I'm working on my mental approach, my physical fitness, and then the technical aspects of the game as well.
Cameron achieved his 1 top 10 finish on the Big Easy 6 years ago, but being part of the class of 2017 means new chances.
The initiative is very, very important because there's a lot of children that I'm looking up to coming through this program. So I'm really looking forward to make this thing work, especially the Gary Player 2017-18. I would like this thing to work for all of us and also for the coming generation.
There's a lot of goodwill in the game, and everyone wants to see good things from the Gary Player class of 2017. We'll see more good things from the boot camp next week.